Jennifer， 你当天晚上跳舞，实在跳得太好了，为什么可以这么样呢？
其实我是从3岁就开始学中国民族舞蹈，所以从小就开始练基本功，所以练了20多年了。
Now, I also understand that you also had some on-stage experience as a dancer. And on that night, you were in the spotlight. What was the difference?
So performing that night was really exciting for me because my first time performing on the Miss Chinese Vancouver Pageant stage was actually in 2003 when I was 13, and that was the year that Linda Chung won, and I was a backstage dancer that year. And I also performed in 2006 as a backstage dancer with Dee Dee, and I also performed at the press conference before. So it's been 3 times where I've been involved with the Miss Chinese Vancouver Pageant, but I was never one of the contestants. So being on the spotlight this year as one of the contestants is really exciting. I've seen the girls backstage before being so nervous before they get on stage, and it's just so exciting to actually be one of the contestants this year.
I just want to thank you. Thank you for making me feel extra old. I really appreciate that. I understand you're also a yoga instructor. So what started first? I guess you would be dancing, and then you've been doing yoga for how long?
I started yoga when I was 16 in 2006, and in 2009 I decided to go for my yoga teacher certificate. So I'm a certified yoga teacher right now, and yoga has helped me a lot throughout this experience actually. It's not only a physical exercise, but it's also very mentally challenging. It really helps calm the mind, and throughout this year's competition I really used yoga to really calm myself down and relieve myself from stress. Thank you.
I heard a rumor, I want you to confirm it. You can just say yes or no. I heard a rumor that once you hurt your forehead from dancing, it's like kicking, I can never do that. No, I can understand it. You were kicking way too high, and then it kind of landed into your forehead.
Yes, that is correct. I did a movement called Jingguan. So you kick up and it's like a back split, and then my back foot actually hit my forehead, and I got a bruise on my head, and I was really worried because we had to be on TV the next day. But yeah.
Then what happened? Did you have to put extra makeup on or what? You did. Let me ask you a more personal question. I also heard a rumor that your dad was not really enthusiastic about you entering the contest. Was that true? And also, how did he feel at the night of the contest?
So this is quite a personal subject and very sensitive to me. Hope I don't get emotional, but yeah, so my dad isn't very supportive. So it's been a really difficult challenge for me. Actually, so since 2006, when I joined Sunshine Nation, I actually signed up without telling my dad because I knew that he wouldn't approve of it. And I was actually allowed to join it because there is no Yongyi Huanjie, so there is no swimsuit involved in that. And ever since Sunshine Nation, I've always been asked if I would join Miss Chinese Vancouver Pageant or not. And I decided to go for it this year. My dad's one wish for me is just to finish university and graduate from university. So I graduated from McGill University last year. And this year I decided to really chase my dreams. Although he doesn't support me, and family is one of the most important things to me, which is why it's so difficult for me to accept the fact that I went against his will. But I hope that I can inspire other young adults and other women because I know there's a lot of negative connotations associated to pageants about it being vain and only about beauty. And this is why when I won the Talent Award, that was the most meaningful thing to me, because I think beauty pageants isn't only about, you know, your outer appearance, it's really about what's inside also. So yeah, I'm just really honored to be here, and I just hope to try to change the negative connotation of beauty pageants so that people can understand that it's not only about beauty, and it's also about inner beauty. Thank you.
Well said, really well said.